side of Vikings, but let's check out what DRS is doing at the moment as they go up against Team Secret. Example with a massive spray, first with a QBZ, but fortunately did not connect. That's why he switched to his UMP, and Trang actually making it out of 5. But you know what? He's been taking some damage from that nade, and now Example throws in another molly here. Will Trang still survive?
Oh, and DRS now? What a high ground. Oh, Frankie knocked down. Okay. Example with the UMP on the rooftop. Can he actually pull this one against Zerus, who's on the second floor? One more to go for Team Secret. They're still active. DRS Gante with the nade comes in to provide extra support, while Killer YT will be picked up. He should be back up to 80% of health. Now looking for the final player. Zero shows himself, knocking down Example. Gante sees him, but Gante not ready yet, waiting for support to arrive. And here they come, all in on the Zero. Zeros will finish off Example. Zero still holding on with the DBS. Everyone's fearful of that DBS by Zeros. Delta rushes in, chasing on the Zeros, and finally DRS wins it.
This is our territory! 17s remaining. We got No Fear applying a lot of pressure onto the other side. With that tap and fire, I feel like, RQ is kind of distracted because they don't even know that we have 2 players from HORAA Esports that's pretty close to them.
Ooh, but will they still have that circle to play that sort of strategy? Now that circle will close. Oh, Sleepy, gun down. Alright, circle. Someone in the open. VOIN Donkey still in the circle, but now onto HORAA Esports at the northern side. They're taking the fight against RRQ. RRQ rushing towards them as well. After getting the one knockdown, they're thinking that they might have the advantage. Here comes the spray on the Sky. Sky getting away to safety. And No Fear gets Lapar. Nice counter by HORAA. Time for them to move, but they're also resetting themselves. Resetting Sleepy.
Yep. It's crunch time now for Aeromacy as well, but let's look at HORAA Esports Supreme on the jugular right there. Let's see if HORAA Esports can still counter up against RRQ. But we still got 3 more. Okay, 3 more players for the side of HORAA. Supreme is the only player on the ground. Sky now picking them up. We got Sleepy as well, trying to recuperate in this situation. RQ's trying to do a reset as well. Coming off the kill feed, though, is Tribe Aeromacy going up against Kino of Champions Esports. We got 2 of them also knocked down on the ground. And whichever team wins the fight, well, they will be the ones pushing through the latter stages of the match. But as for Lapar, man, he caught that nade with open arms.
What a nade by Lapar. Onto Lapar, that is. And now Hans for real don't have the time to actually pick him up because he's aware that Supreme is charging. But Supreme, okay, he somehow stopped at his tracks. Probably by Nepeko. And Sky versus Nepeko. Sky receives damage. Now he has to reset. Another nade lob across onto Hans for real by Sleepy to knock him down.
Oh, this is a good run for HORAA. 5 now in the pocket, but you know what? Champions Esports making a statement here, flexing their muscle with 10 elimination points. FaZe Clan, however, got eliminated with only 4. Now in the game, 16 remaining. Champions Esports pretty consistent. Now going up with the Tribe Aeromacy. Good stop though coming from Zayo, putting down 2 plays from Champions. And here comes the jump shot from Atomic, but it did not work at all.
Oh, here are top 5 teams. Vampire Esports, VOIN Donkey, HORAA Esports, Tribe Aeromacy, and RRQ. Champions Esports just got eliminated at number 6 with 11 elimination points. Now Nepeko versus Sky, as well as Supreme will charge in on the Nepeko. One last hit is needed, and Supreme will end RRQ this round at number 5.
HORAA continues to dominate here, ladies and gents. Let's see if they can make it until the finish line with the crowns up in their heads. Now we can see Vampire Esports slowly getting close to where Zeta is. We got Tony K with a DBS, and a gunshot coming from Yola puts him down on the ground. We got 3 more active members on the side of Vampire Esports, still trying to take out VOIN Donkey. Razak on screen, effectively shutting down Yola.
Oh, now Nuzi fighting against Razak, and Nuzi's pretty low. Who will get the last shot? Oh, it's Nuzi with the shotgun. But that celebration is short-lived because of No Fear from behind. Now it's between HORAA Esports and the final player or Tribe Aeromacy. Zo, can he pull off an heroic move here? For HORAA Esports, they have the numbers against him.
HORAA. Alright, here we go. And this is such a great thing, you know. Before we enter day number 3, they are popping off. And the fans are already excited. You know, they have been waiting for them, you know, since at the beginning of the matches here. Let's see. Xiao trying to defend himself. Effective shot. Unfortunately, it was a great follow-through from HORAA Esports. Just getting the chicken dinner. But you know what? Tribe Aeromacy was able to secure 11 elimination points of everyone. Like, these two teams just performed at the final round.
The HORAA Esports, they have been absent, but they're definitely not forgotten. Now the chicken dinner falls to the hands of HORAA Esports. 6 more games to go. Anything can happen, ladies and gentlemen. I can see all the purple hearts coming up for HORAA Esports. HORAA Esports, keep an eye on this team for the last day. You never know what can happen. It could be HORAA Esports with a big surprise.
Oh, crazy. Oh, phenomenal performance, I could say, for the side of HORAA Esports. Oh, man, it's been a long time coming. You know, we are really waiting for them, you know, to get that consistency, to get that gameplay. They experienced a lot of early eliminations from the previous matches. And it's a great thing to see, you know. How they bounce back, how they come back stronger for the final round here and putting up a great performance, putting up a great show, you know, for the fans out there. I'm pretty sure that you guys are going to go crazy in the comment section once again with all of your purple hearts. Yes, there's still a lot of work to be done. There's a lot of effort that needs to be exerted coming from HORAA Esports. But then again, these guys, not disappointing their fans today.
Not at all, not at all. With this performance by HORAA Esports, they're just warming up to the last day. They want to do one of those dramatic entrants into the top. So HORAA Esports, this team, don't forget about them. And maybe Sky will want to take away that #1 spot at the MVP later on. But we'll check that on later. Right now, besides HORAA Esports, Aeromacy, they have been on the rise as well. And another good performance here by Champions Esports, also a team that is slowly rising up. Vampire Esports, welcome back to the top 4. Although they didn't get as many elimination points, but at least Vampire Esports is starting to get the groove back again.
All the teams that hit rock bottom were able to do something. You know, we're able to improve their stats, we're able to improve their numbers, so I'm waiting if D-Saver is going to do something about this, being them at the bottom of the leaderboard. Are they going to show up for tomorrow's matches? Well, that is, of course, what we intend to see. But we got Sky and No Fear going head-to-head here. Same elimination points, but yeah, Sky was able to put out, you know, a slightly bigger number here when it comes to damage output. But it's a fair contribution, you know, coming from this amazing two amazing players from HORAA Esports, and that is the reason why they're so effective in the battlefield. It's because, you know, they're too flexible, they're too super proactive in whatever is going on inside the battlefields. But battlefield, yeah. And MVP of the match, okay, we just have to give it the tricks of Tribe Aeromacy.
And who needs utilities to be the MVP, right? Don't need them. As long as you're able to bring in the 5 eliminations and also 982 damage, that is how you can be the MVP. But besides tricks, Sky, No Fear has to be here as well. 4 eliminations each. And also Zio, also 4 eliminations. So everybody from Nepal, the Nepali region, this time they dominate the top performer stats.
So technically we have 2 teams from Nepal who have been carrying the flag and waving it. Okay, we caught some chicken dinners, right? So it's going to be an exciting day 4 and last day of the grand finals because, well, just like what you mentioned a while ago, at some point it was Indonesian Day, it was, of course, Thailand Day, and then now we're looking at perhaps Nepali Day, you know, for today's set of matches, just because they were able to bag 3 chicken dinners, you know, for today's set of matches. And again, looking at the match leaderboards, let's just check out the 5 bottom teams. Celcom, Viking Savior, D Savior 10-9, and Bigetron all exited the game empty-handed.
Yeah, and a lot of big names there, including D Savior. not supposed to be there, but it is what it is. But because of that, then that allow other teams to rise up, including like HORAA Esports, Aeromacy, Champions Esports, and so on and so forth. Now, checking out these numbers, 60 total eliminations. That means everybody fought to the very end. Nobody gave themselves away to the blue. 162 throwables used since our median is around 200. So this is a little bit on the lower side. But okay, those are the stats. Now, here's our overall MVP. Wow, it is still Rosemary.
Yep. After the tug of war that him and Tony K have been playing all throughout the matches today, it is still Rosemary at the top when it comes to the most valuable player. 29 eliminations, 81 utilities used in the match, 7,436 damage output. This is such great stats put out by, of course, Rosemary here. And for the average survival time, it's a total of 17 minutes. And again, it's a great numbers that we can see on the screen here.
Oh yeah, that's why he's still holding on to that number one. But how close is the number two? Even closer now. Number two, still Tony K. And welcome Sky at number 3. And then we have Red Bull today with 2 MVP stats to his name at number 4. And No Fear as well. So 2 representatives of HORAA Esports here up on the road to MVP. And the stats are not that far from each other. Ooh, if Rosemary don't perform again tomorrow, then there's a chance that his slot will be taken away.
Ooh, okay. This is interesting. Tony K has a total of 31 points under his belt. We got 29 for Rosemary, 28, 1 point lead for Rosemary here against Shrubs of Vampire Esports. No Fear, Sky, 27 and 26. So 2 players for Vampire, 1 for Alter Ego, and 2 for HORAA Esports.
Right, now here's the most important numbers. So Talon is still at number 1. Vampire Esports 3 points behind Talon, and then we have Alter Ego 11 points away from the top spot. So that's the podium spot. But HORAA Esports, after scoring that chicken dinner, we welcome them back to page 1. 108 points at number 6 at this moment. VOIN Donkey also went up a notch. Number 5 with 110 points. DRS number 7, 108 points. CelcomDigi Alliance 2 points shy from the 100 point mark at number 8 at this moment. Surely they'll be able to break that number by tomorrow. So this is the top 8, of course, because it's the grand finals. We want to see who becomes the champion at the end of the day. But page 2, lots of movers here.
Exactly. Tribe Aeromacy champions, man, they did so great for today's matches. Do understand why they climbed up so many ranks here. And you know what? It was a slow burn, for Tribe Aeromacy. They really exerted a lot of work, to be honest. They started from the bottom at some point and then slowly worked their way up, and now they're currently at 9th place. So that is a job well done, for Tribe Aeromacy. And as for RQ, okay, they moved up 1 rank, but the stat